everybody, welcome back to Planet Coaster and to the project Occasional 2. In the last episode we opened a swimming pool. Today we will finalize this area. There's still a lot of decoration missing, the supply of food and drinks for the bathers is still expandable, and the area should be located in the middle of a deciduous forest. A lot to do, but it's not enough yet. And two things are still missing for me. A swimming pool definitely needs showers. Not the more private showers before people get dressed, but the kind before people get into the pool or after they get out of the chlorinated water. A second thing, I think I touched on this in the last episode. I didn't manage to build a jacuzzi. The idea was to build a small, slightly elevated pool with a stamp and fill it with the water effects. Well, as I said, I didn't manage that. I couldn't get it connected to the path all the way around. So here's plan B. I'll just use one of the fountains and add a few fancy details. The pool can't be used by the guests, but it gives us a cozy and somewhat luxurious area. It seems that the section was quite well received. Things that I like about Planco 2 and things that annoy me personally. So here we go. What I think is great is the announcement that weather control and the glass components for windows will be included in the next hotfix. It's totally understandable that not all creator needs can be met with the first release, but I think it's great that the developers are listening and adding functions and content. Next, what I discovered more by chance, with the multi-select option, or by pressing the I key, you can even move paths. Yes, that's right. This is great for being able to work even more precisely. For example, in queues, you don't have to start the path-finding process all over again if the coaster has to be moved a little. Where I still have mixed feelings is with the selection of objects. I haven't found a system there yet. It seems to be relatively random to find the right spots to select an object, whether it's a single object or within an object group. As a rule, you can easily select several objects directly by marking an area, but then there is no deselect if you have not previously activated multi-select using the I key. A quick comparison with Planco 1. There you could select several objects by holding down Shift, while holding down the Control key removed objects from the selection. What I find absolutely annoying, I noticed this especially when I want to build a green area, is that you have to select Align to Surface or press the Shift and or Control keys for each and every plant when placing it. Otherwise, the plants are placed somewhere in the air. Next, I'm already a little ahead of myself with the recordings. I noticed that relatively little interior has been included in Planco 2 so far. There's only one table to choose from, but no chairs, armchairs, pictures, shelves or cupboards. Oh, by the way, am I right in thinking that some building elements can be used for steampunk, but there are no building elements for sci-fi yet? So now I've done enough nagging. You might get the impression that I don't like the game because of the list, but the opposite is true. Yes, there's still some content missing, some behavior still takes some getting used to, but judging by the hype the game has created for me, they've done some things right in this game. I'll be right back. Here I am again. I've noticed some guests at the back of the pool made it clear that they needed to go to a restroom, so I put another restroom area here. Could it be that the distances for the restrooms in Planker 2 need to be smaller than in Planker 1? Well, at least I'm very glad that the guests don't seem to be using the pool to, relieve themselves. And no, before you ask, I haven't spent any time underwater to prove the statement, and I won't do in the future. Speaking of claiming something, my screen time has gotten completely out of control since the release of Planker 2. I urgently need to get back into the mode of only putting 4 hours of footage into a video. Add to that usually some time for botany, lighting and small corrections here and there, which adds 2 or 3 hours to the editing time, but that would be a much healthier mix. But let's plan for the next episode. I think we'll stay in this corner of the park and create a small plaza after the entrance. I also want to create a rough layout for the transportation ride to make it easier to plan the subsequent areas around it. With that said, but until then, thank you very much for watching. It's great that you were there again today, and see you next time in Acacial 2.